Hello everybody, this is Tim from Boatshed, Eastbourne Yacht Brokers, and as you can see I'm standing inside the galley of this lovely Beneteau First 42 to give you a quick tour of her interior. So we're standing in the galley looking towards the companionway, really lovely and easy to get down and very easy to remove the top panel for easy inspection of the engine inside, and if you want to take the bottom out, that's easily taken out as well, and we have access to the batteries and the saltwater cooling there too. Very good. On the right hand side, really well located, is the heads compartment, because anybody wet to soaking can come straight down here and get in there without trailing it through the boat, and easy to get in. And you can see we've got a really large heads compartment, great headroom. We have a window with an opener there too. We have a shower head on top of the on the fixed to the tap, sorry, and a decent sized sink there, and a manual head facing to port. But lots of room in here, because what they haven't done is put lots of cupboardry etc in here, lots of fairings, lots of finishing, so that just gives you that more space, nice and easy to clean too. Carrying on around the starboard side, here's the nav station. So great big old school nav station, massive great big chart table, storage underneath, forward facing cushions, and as you can see we've got great upholstery on this boat. This looks really recent to me, so all matching with the rest of the saloon and the cabins, as we'll see shortly. Lots of air room around the nav station. We've got a grab handle above as well, which is really nice. And you can see, if you look in the photos in the advert, you'll see lots of photos of all the various different exotic and quite a lot of vintage gear down here. Now, if it still works, and we haven't been told it doesn't, then I don't see any real reason to remove it. But some people might want to perhaps bolt on a few more modern pieces. But there is a lot there to choose from, trust me. All very good. Now, onto the interior, just looking forwards. Really nice and light and bright down here. Helped by the bright headlining, helped by the hatches that all open by the looks of it, helped by the windows and the companionway letting lots of light flood in, along with a light floor that's been redone at some point, and the light upholstery. Really great. Large companionway going through there, so no obstructions if you're making your way up to the forward cabin. Really lovely. And once we get into here, we can see on the starboard side we've got a nice long sofa, storage beneath, storage behind as well, and a pilot berth outboard there as well. Nice wide one, and good head height here as well. We often see the head height here is quite low. More grab rails as we go forward, which is brilliant. We can also hang off to the compression post there, and very nice place to be. Lots of good access to the bilges all the way through the boat too. Great big saloon table with two folding out leaves there as well. And then over on the port side, a U-shaped sofa, and as you can see, I've left the infill there, so that just makes into a nice double bed. And again, mentioning the upholstery, all looks really contemporary, looks in great shape to me, and really goes with the decking in here. And there's the outboard port side pilot berth. Stereo speakers at the forward bulkhead, and a decent sized flat screen there, clock and barometer there too, extinguishers and fan, all makes for a really nice existence. Head height's well over 6 feet down here, I'd assess, so we've got a lot of space down here, and I think should be great for those real long distance passages. Moving forwards, which is nice and easy, we get to the forward cabin. So on the right hand side here, we've got a cupboard, we've got a good sofa here where you can sit and get changed, or sit and read a book, whatever you like, and we have a shelf. The inside of the hull is shelved out with wood, which I really like, and we've got storage underneath here, there's a water tank under there too as well, I think, but a really nice angled forward berth rather than a V-berth, so we've got a double there, a proper double, and access through the hatch there. And if I just open this door here, if I close the door to this cabin, that brings us to the forward head. There we go, and that's the ensuite. So we've got the head this time is facing to starboard, and we've got a shower unit sticking out to the top of the surface here, all lovely, and a sink on the forward bulkhead, storage on the side, on the port side there too. Really lovely, and of course we have an opening hatch there too, which is letting light and air circulate. Very good indeed, really nice compartment, and even with the doors closed, we have all this area here to get changed, etc. There's a view aft, and I think you'll agree it is a really nice place to be. Enjoying the tour of this boat very much. There's always something to grab onto as you're making your way around, which is great, because she's the kind of boat that is going to be making those long passages, I think. Now here's the galley, port aft. Again, conventional layout. We're close to the companionway, which means the dirties can come down easily straight into the sink, and the serving bits and pieces can go straight up. So lots of chopping space here, good strong fiddles, and a great layout, because it means somebody can stand here and wash up, somebody can stand here and cook, somebody can stand here where I am and do the chopping, etc. Although obviously if somebody's in there, we're going to be in the way of the cabin there, but that's a small trade-off to pay. Cupboards and drawers underneath here, cupboard underneath here, and a double sink unit here here, hot and cold running water. Big fridge freezer unit, very, very deep indeed. Look, that's absolutely fantastic. And in the port aft corner, we've got the cooker. So we've got 2 burners, we have a grill by the looks of it, and an oven as well. All great, gimbaled for sailing as we'd expect. Lots of storage behind in the way of cupboards and closing shelves there. Absolutely lovely. And the final compartment on this boat, if we just open this door here, a very, very pleasant port aft cabin. There we go. It's I'd say it's certainly a double at this end. You may be fighting for toe space at the stern end, so it's either a huge single or slightly smaller double. But if you're friends or if you're in a relationship, perhaps that won't matter to you anyway. But we can see that this area here isn't really compromised. So many yachts are down here, so the head height can make you feel a little bit claustrophobic, but not so in here. The hulls are really lovely, really well lined with lovely looking wood. We have a cupboard on the outboard side here and a shelf, a vanity unit, etc. There's a calorifier underneath the bed there. We've got the electrical isolators down to on the inboard side here, and a heater vent outlet. And with the door closed, we've got a nice lobby here where we can sit here and get changed, etc. Of course, we can see a bit of lumpiness on the headlining there. That's only to be expected of a boat of this age. If you want perfection, you can always redo it. And up above us and just down towards the aft end there, you can see we've got 2 lovely opening port lights. Very nice indeed. So to conclude, I'll say that this boat is light, bright and airy. She's of an age. She's got some really lovely vintage touches that might want to be updated. The owners have done a really good job of making her very nice down below. And all in all, she's feeling great. She feels nice and dry. Smells great too. And yes, I think she's a lovely boat. So if you go to Boatshed Eastbourne, you'll find lots more pictures and videos there. Thanks for watching. See you soon.